Good morning, everyone. It is the first day of June and we are busy. We've picked up a couple of contracts overnight. One is to do a little bit of cultivating, which we haven't done for a while, so that's a nice change. The other is a big forage harvest. Now, the way things are going with the sale of Home Farm, it may be that today is the day we get everything closed off. I think it was pretty unanimous, give or take the odd person in the comments, that we should go ahead and buy Home Farm. Yes, we are taking on a lot of debt, but actually, while we're moving those out of the way, I'm going to get the JCB out to do the cultivating. Let's look at the bank manager screen. So, my own capital at the moment is 276,000, which we have in the bank. But the value of everything we own is 802,000. So the fact that we've got that much gives us some capital, which means that we can up our loan to 2 million to buy the farm, or take on the debt from the farm rather than buy it. And then we'll be able to hopefully expand again from there. But at the moment, the important thing is we just keep cracking on with the work, because there is a lot to do. So I'm just unhooking the mower here. Now, the other thing I'm kind of hoping, if we can close that deal relatively soon, the big forage contract that I've got, we might be able to use the forage harvester that we will inherit as part of the sale. There is a bit of a sticking point about that, to be honest. Our good friend Charles is calling that a little bit of a sticking point. He says it doesn't belong to Home Farm, and it's actually up at his other farm. But we know differently, because it was down there when we were doing some work before. So I'm going to hopefully get that included in the sale. We know Charles is desperate for money, so to be honest, if he wants to get rid of the farm and sort his money problems out, he might just have to let that forage harvester go. We shall see. But for now, let's just crack on with the jobs that we have got in hand. So we've got our little cultivator here. This is the field that we did in the last episode, actually, when we did the forage contract on. Is now looking like it needs cultivating, ready for the next planting. So let's get this folded up so we can get it through gates and things. But you can see it just ahead of us there. That's the field we cut last time. So we'll crack on and we'll get it started. So we'll see you over there. There we go. You have to drive right round the houses, and the shed's just there. Shame there isn't a crossing a little bit closer, but there we are. It is what it is. We look at our screen here. Field 53, just under 5,000. But Gianna seems to like us at the moment. She's got 2 contracts sitting there with us, so excellent. We like a happy customer. So, without further ado, I think we'll push on. Hopefully, we'll hear some progress on what's happening with Home Farm at some point as well, and we'll be able to report back to you. So, in the meantime, let's just keep doing our jobs.
FSG. Pleased to tell you all the paperwork's ready now. All we need is you to come down and sign it, and you will be the new owner of Home Farm.
Oh, that's fantastic. Wow, that's not taking any time at all. Dare I ask, the forage harvester?
We got you the forage harvester too, FSG. No worries.
Oh, that is fantastic. I'm just finishing off a contract here. I will be down in the next, I don't know, half an hour?
Excellent, FSG. We'll see you then.
Okay, let's go. It is on. I'm kind of frustrated now. I don't have any more help around the farm because I could just put one of the workers on this and I could go and get that paperwork signed now. But as it is, it's just me on my own. So something else that we're going to have to definitely consider when we buy Home Farm is getting some more help around the place. Davey has been doing, I have to say, he's been very quiet for the last few weeks, I know that, has been doing a fantastic job with the horses. And I know that he was up at Home Farm helping Charles with the cows, and again doing a fantastic job up there. Turns out that is his forte. Keep him away from machinery. He does a cracking job. So Davey's going to be, I'm going to hire him to be my full-time cowman at Home Farm, I think. And maybe, I'm not sure if we'll move the horses up or not, possibly. There's also a big sheep pasture up there as well, which I might take advantage of now as well and kind of expand the farm a little bit. Lots of big ideas now for Home Farm. Really excited. Anyway, it's not going to take us too long to get this finished, so we'll get on with it, and then we'll go and sign the paperwork. What a big day it is. Right, there we go, job done. That didn't take too long at all, actually. Pretty pleased with that. So, let's get out of here. Let's pop this back at the sheds, and I'll probably just take the fast track up to where I'm signing the paperwork and get that done. Right, there we go, we'll drop this back in the shed, and we will collect this contract just to close it off. And then we will go and, like I said, go and sign the paperwork, and then I think we'll probably run straight over with the fast track to Home Farm and have a look at our new place. So, yeah, we'll see you over there. Right, here we are. It is a little office just tucked in the corner here where our accountant works. So we'll pop in, we'll sign the paperwork, and we'll head over to Home Farm. There you go, FSG. I just need you to sign here and here and put your initials here. And that's us sorted. Fantastic. This is a great day. Wow. So there it is. We own Home Farm. How exciting. How exciting. Right. I suppose we better go and check it out, hadn't we? Here we are. Home sweet home. The Range Rover's ours too. Already, the lease company said, nope, deal's been done, you have to keep it. So, I'm not going to complain. Nice little run around. But here we are. This belongs to us now. We are another £1 million in the hole. So we need to pull that back. But we have got our own farm. There is milk in the tank that needs to be sold here. There are crops in the field. We've got linseed and we've got that corn crop as well. So loads and loads of stuff to make money for us as well, which is great. Like I said, I'm going to hire Davey to look after the cows. And I'm going to put a couple of job ads in the Farmers Weekly and see if I can get a couple of helpers to come along and contribute to the workload. We've obviously got this field of grass as well here. So, more silage for us. We've got to keep on top of our own crops now as well. If we just look through the hedgerow here, you can see the cornfield the other side. That's growing nicely as well. We looked after that. I'm quite pleased with the work we did there, because it's coming back to us now in terms of income. Lots of slurry in there as well. So, we can use that for fertiliser as well, so we're a little bit more self-sufficient. More storage space here. We're going to swap some of the machinery around and maybe get some of that up here. Now, the doesn't look like the forage harvester is here yet. It was back at the other farm, so hopefully that's going to be brought up. But we've got this bigger header now, so actually, again, we could probably sell the one that's attached to the Valtra now and make a bit of money back there as well. It all counts, and we've got all... well, we've got silage in the bales there, but we've got a huge amount of silage in the clamp there, which we could probably just sell when the price is right. And we've got hay and straw bales left over from last year for mixing TMR. And we've got a grass pickup header here as well for the forage harvester. So, goodness me, we are looking really good. This is huge. I'm so excited about the future now. This is going to be great. So, I'm going to find out where that forage harvester is, just to be sure that we get that down here before I start Gianna's next contract. But in the meantime, looks like the cows need a bit of feeding as well. So, let's jump in our little New Holland tractor and get things mixed up. Right, let's jump into this old girl. Now again, I think it makes sense for us to probably move the telehandler up here and maybe get rid of this. This is it's kind of handy to have about, but I think the telehandler will be equally as practical and probably means we're not doubling up on equipment as well. So also the turning circle on this is not as good as it is on the telehandler, so I think we're in a good spot. 2 bales I think it was. I can remember my mix. I can't remember, it's been so long since I've done it. Davey's been looking after this for Charles up until now, but now we can do it. Oh, that was the other reason this didn't go high enough either, did it? So let's drop this in, and we'll go and grab some straw and some hay as well. Right, there we go. Straw bale in. Let's just check our mix is about right. And if it is, oh, slightly over on straw. How full are we in terms of percentages as well? 75. So, I'm going to put another silage bale in, actually. That's the best thing to do here. Right, let's just quickly do that. And then we'll go and feed them. I'm just going to make sure it all goes in. I didn't want to leave it and end up with more silage than we needed in there. So there we go. That's good. Let's just leave that here. Let's check the volume in the trailer again. 90% in. That looks like a pretty balanced mix there. That will do the job. Right. Let's feed some hungry cows. There we go. Get that unloaded. It appears to be tipping from the wrong side, but we can handle that. Did it work a bit? Oh, interesting. Trigger's off, but there we go, unloaded. Right, there we go. Pushed it up to 41,000 in the feedlot. They could go with some more as well, but I'm not going to worry about it now. They're eating. They've got a little bit of grass in the pasture too, so all is good. Oh, look at that corn, it looks great, doesn't it? Well, look what's just arrived from the other farm. How exciting to get this back. It's been washed and cleaned and everything's looking fantastic. So, I think we're going to waste no time here. We're going to jump in. We're going to get this over and do Gianna's contract. There it is, field 20, which is down here. Right on the edge of the map, so we've got a little bit of a drive. We can just run across here and down. That's just not too far, to be honest. So we will do that. Looks like it's in at this other farm, and we will get started with that as soon as we can. What we'll do, I'll probably go and grab the trailer from over here. Willie will probably head up now, pick up this, and take it straight to the field, and we'll meet him there. So that's what we'll do. Right, here we are. Let's grab this. Let's get it hooked up. And we're going to Longmeadow Bales, so we have got quite a trek across the map for every unload, which is going to slow things down a little bit. But it is what it is. It's quite a big field as well, so we could be at this for a little bit of time. But hey, I'm not going to complain. It's quite a nice payday. Right, so Longmeadow Bales is up the road. It's actually where we were dumping the last forage contract as well, so they must have a high demand for the chaff. But yes, we run up there, but we've got to get from the field in field 20 all the way over here, so it's going to be quite a long run on the roads. Right, here we are, right down in the bottom corner of the map. Willie's already here and waiting for us. We're going to have that awkward first headland, but hopefully with this extra long pipe and this rather decent forage harvester, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. I think we can run behind him most of the way, which is great. Speed wise, looks like we're running about 5 miles an hour, which is the same as we were in the Valtra actually, which is interesting. I thought we might be a little bit quicker, but hey, there is a lot of work going on through that machine, so we're going to make the most of it. Hopefully this is a good crop. 14% of the trailer already. Goodness me. Right. Let's keep going. There we go, we just turned at the bottom there, and we're heading back up. As you can see, 62% of the trailer load already. So we're not going to get around the headland before this is full, and this is where I need more help and I need more trailers. Because when we head out of here, we are going to leave Willie sitting, reading the newspaper for quite a while we get right across the map to unload it. So, yeah, ideally, another trailer and another somebody in another tractor running it would be ideal. But hey, we make do with what we've got at the moment, don't we? So let's push on, and we will see you on the other side. Right, that is us just finished the headland. You can see the scrappy corners here a little bit, which is fine. We'll tidy that up at the end, but we're just going to push on here. This is going to take a little bit of time, so we're going to crack on here for a while and get it done. I think we will call it there for the end of this episode. A little bit of a short one, this one, but I wanted to make sure you saw that we'd collected the keys for the farm, and we were all set up and good to go. It's been a busy week, so we're yeah, a little bit playing catch up with the farm sim at the moment. So hopefully we'll be back with a bigger, longer episode very shortly. But really enjoying the potential of what's coming next with Home Farm and the ownership and everything that comes with that. So until then, thank you very much for watching. Thank you all for your support. It is really much appreciated, and I will see you again very soon. Take care. Bye for now.